Chicago's first choice for hip-hop is Power 92. I've been telling y'all show long, man. I'm going to talk to the homie Lupe Fiasco. He is on the line. What up, Lu?
What's happening? What's happening, man?
Hey, man. Everything is happening over here, man. And plenty of stuff's happening with you. Congratulations, first of all, on the success of the album Lasers, man. It's doing well.
Thank you, man. We almost on gold. We almost creeping up there on gold. The first single, Show Goes On, is almost at 3 times platinum. Wow. This is just the numbers. For everybody that appreciate numbers.
Yeah.
The Show Goes On at 3 times platinum. Out of My Head, the new single with Trey Songz, it's creeping up the charts. We just broke some Lupe Fiasco history. Had 2 songs in the top 10 on Billboard, at the same time. So that was a good look. It's just good numbers.
Good numbers,
for the
man.
People who like numbers.
No doubt, man. And see, they wasn't going to try to let that thing come out, man. It's doing well. Hey, man. Also, I saw the video for the Out of My Head joint on 106 at Park, man. Great job with that. When I see you swagged up, fam.
I had to do. Everybody was like, man, come on, man. You gotta. Come on, Lou, please. Please get swagged up on them, please. I introduced you a little bit to the swag.
No doubt.
That I possess. Mounts.
Hey, man, I like the concept though, where it just kept being the same girl. Like it was a great video, fam.
Oh yeah, it's dope because people understand the message that I try and put out there. And they know the kind of artist that I am and the things that I want and the things that I don't want. So the director of the video who actually shot the video came with it. He's like, yo, he's like, I know you don't like this, I know you don't like that. He's like, but I got a dope way where you can still show off the sensuality and still be a real kind of eye candy video, but with a twist.
Right.
Where it's like it puts your woman, your love interest in a different light. It still shows off that she's sexy and she's this, but at the same time too, the weight of the video and what it actually meant. You're going through the problems in your day, but you're really thinking about her the whole time. So it was dope. I liked it. It was nice. It was cute. It was a cute little video.
Hey, now let's go ahead and get into this, fam. Now I had to report it, and I still don't really get it. I don't get it yet. Maybe you can help everybody in Chicago get it. It's why in the hell did you say Obama is the biggest terrorist, fam? Come on.
Well, first of all, let's build it all up together. We from Chicago.
Right, exactly.
Right? One of the most corrupt cities ever when it comes to politics. Right? We got 2 governors that's in jail. Right? Blagojevich finna go. Right? We never trusted Daley. You see what he on.
Right.
If you just go around the city and see the political corruption and everything like that, Barack Obama comes from that, And I'm not putting that out there to say that he's a corrupt dude or anything like that. But understand where we come from politically and what we see. So we keep it 100 when it comes to our political officials. So for me, when I look at national politics, and this is me just my critique, you're more than welcome to disagree, more than welcome to bring evidence to negate the fact or to argue against it. But if America is the biggest terrorist organization on earth, the military, the government, right? If we have the title of being the greatest military wing war machine on the planet, which we have, we have the biggest military on earth. We have the biggest military budget on earth, so much so that we finance other people's militaries, right? We send them our excess jets and our excess boats and planes to go and destroy and kill people, right? So if the president's title is not only president of the United States of America, but is also commander-in-chief of the armed forces, right? The military, the Navy, the Army, right?
I see where you're going.
We're looked at as being the biggest terrorist organization on earth. Then why wouldn't the president or the leader of that biggest terrorist organization on earth be considered one of the biggest terrorists on earth?
I see where you're going with it. But you just killed your invitation to the White House, fam.
That's cool. I wasn't trying to go anyway.
All right, okay.
It's kind of small.
Hey, he said it's kind of small. I ain't mad at you, G.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? No, but to keep it 100, I don't say this to be laughingly, and I don't say this to smear anybody as well. But at the same time, too, I believe in being honest, and I believe in telling truth, and I believe in being critical. And I don't like to be lied to, and I like to know exactly what's going on around me. I like to know what my tax dollars is paying for. When I found out that my tax dollars was going to pay for these bombs and these jets and these war machines and these bullets and these things that were killing innocent people, right? I felt the ways about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I felt like I should speak up for that. If I don't agree with that, then I don't agree with it. You know, I think that if everybody else realized exactly what their money was actually paying for, the same way people were pissed about the bailouts, we paid for them bailouts. That's why people was pissed.
Right.
Right. So when you look at when you turn on CNN or you turn on the BBC, even if you turn on Fox News and you see a school getting blown up, or you see some people running from some fiery town or something like that, or you hear about some drone attack or some innocent people getting killed, or you hear about some soldiers from our side that was being killed and been fighting a war that they shouldn't have been in, and then you realize that your tax dollars are paying for it. Right? And then you look around in your own community and you see that your schools are probably just in worse shape as the school that they blew up in Afghanistan, which is crazy. Right? And when you look at stuff like that and you say, man, my tax dollars is going to pay for this war and kill people, when really I want my tax dollars to be paying for this school, or at least paying for this health care if you believe in welfare, helping your fellow man. But just look around Chicago.
I feel you.
Right? Let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
Right? We got one of the worst. There's a fight for Inglewood. Why are we fighting for Inglewood?
Right.
You know, why are we fighting? Who are we fighting against? Right? Why do we have to fight for a community to be equal? You know, or fight for a community to just survive, you know, or fight for a community to have a proper school system, right? Or to have non-corrupt officials in there just wrecking, spending the money for whatever, but not really going to the people or helping people out on a daily basis. How come we can't have that, right? So, but we more focused on these wars and this war against terror. It's like, well, I think there's more terrorism here. I think there's more social terror, more mental terror, right? There's more business, more corporate terror here, right? Bank of America has done way more to hurt Chicago and hurt American citizens than Muammar Gaddafi or Osama bin Laden combined.
That's gonna start us in a whole nother direction, bro.
See, but so you know, I'm not just saying that Earth is value, right? I'm not just saying that just to get some attention. I'm not saying that without knowing my facts or knowing my statistics or reading my books, right? And I actually expanded the comment, and I said that it's every president that came before him, and it's every president that came after him, and it's our foreign policy, and it's our government, right? It's not just him, but he holds that office, right? And that's part of his title. So I'm gonna call him what it is, right? I'll call Bush that. I'll call Clinton that. I'll call any other president that come through that does the same thing. I'm a terrorist, right? I'm a terrorist because I pay for it. So I'm more pissed that I actually pay for it. Barack don't pay for that. We pay for that. We pay for them bombs and we pay for stuff with our tax dollars, right? So hell yeah, I'm pissed, right? And I'm gonna call a spade, and just keep it 100. That's how we do in Chicago. Last time I checked.
Last time you checked, and it's still the same, my brother. It's still the same. No doubt, man. Talking with Lupe Fiasco. and one thing, if you don't know, I'm sure your fans, they know, but people that are just getting in tune with Lupe, man, very, very, very smart brother, man. Very smart brother, and he is well versed on what he's talking about. Speaking of that, man, I love the way you handled yourself on the O'Reilly factor, man. Way to handle your business, my brother. You kept it 100.
Oh, thank you, man. And they chopped it up. They did me a little wrong, but I knew that was coming.
Right.
You know, I just wanted to. I got my victory. I shut them up a few times. They didn't add none of that stuff. They maybe cut about two or three minutes out of the whole thing, but it was some interesting points that didn't get aired. And it's funky because we shot that in Chicago.
Really?
I had to come to Chicago to shoot that. Yeah, man.
That was decent. That's nice then.
Fox News has a terrorist cell here in Chicago as well.
Another quick jab. Now, man, now off that now, Lou, what's going on with you, fam? Now, what's going on right now? What you got going, dog?
Oh, man, we working the record. You know, Out of My Head, like I said, is climbing up the chart. The album is doing really well. You know, I appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting it. I want to apologize up front right now to all my Chicago fans. We had a show scheduled with the good folks at AT&T this summer, which is a free show. Actually, coming up in August, they got canceled. So I want to just come out and apologize. I don't know why I was canceled, but it wasn't for me. It was the good folks at AT&T. But, you know, we will be coming to do a show in Chicago to make up for that. You know, I always got to keep it real and keep it 100 with my city. So we're doing that, but even beyond that, we're on tour, you know, running around the country, running around the world, you know, representing the city as best as we possibly can. And that's really it, man. Making some more music soon. We'll be back in the studio real soon. Have some more music. You know, I got some big announcements that we're going to do over the next couple months. Just signed a few big deals. You know, that we kind of keeping under wraps for the right time. And so, you know, appreciate you going to congratulate. I'm going to send you something. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I'm going to send you something.
Bless you with a little something. I know that's what you're wrong. Bless you with a little something. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, we got some things, some big things in the works. So, you know, it's a good time, man. It's a real good time.
All right, man. And you enjoy it, bro, because I was really happy to what you've been doing, man. The world really getting a chance to take a look at you and, man, see that you're a different kind of artist, but you're an artist that everybody everybody can appreciate. You know what I mean? Aren't you on Big Sean's records too? Are you on the new Big Sean record?
Yeah, I'm on Big Sean's record. So shout out to Big Sean, representing the Midwest too, representing Detroit. Got a great album, so make sure y'all go get that. I'm on my girl Nikki Jean. She just put an album out. That's who actually I gave my Twitter to. I quit Twitter, kind of quit Twitter for a few days to hand over her Twitter page to help promote the album. So I'm on her album on a song called Million Star Hotel, so go get that. There's a few other features that's going to be coming out. Patrick Stump. Me and him, the lead singer from Fall Out Boy, working on his solo project from Chicago.
Yeah.
We just did a song about Chicago. Shooting a video to that next week. So that should be coming out real heavy. So, you know, we on the feature side, I'm out there getting my name out, you know, blessing some people with some verses, you know.
Yes, man. Lupe, thanks for stopping by the show, bro, man. Always a pleasure to talk to you, man. And you know what it is, man. The door's always open, man. Come holler at your boys, dog, whenever you back in the city again.
You got it.